I think that's a 3-year-old deer.
You probably want to save that later.
Just measured.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't believe what? Refrigerated trailer and park it at the house and then just plug it in when you want to use it, you know? How's she looking? Looks delightful. Magnificent. Alright guys, pre-gun season Minisode. Friday morning, November 25th, day after Thanksgiving. We're back in Ohio, real slow hunt. Just got back from West Virginia. A lot has happened in the last week. A lot. We had a great time down at Camp Gore. One of the better deer camps we've ever had down there. Took 3 bucks, 2 of them on film. I was able to kill a nice 8-point chasing does, and I did an all-day sit on Monday, 35 plus deer. It's going to be a really great episode. We're going to try to get that out to you guys real soon, actually. Hopefully, in the next day or two after this episode's released, we'll be able to have Deer Camp 2022 live for you. Isaac killed a nice 8-point. Big Chris killed a 3-point. A lot of deer got passed this year. Gore passed a nice little 8-point with his bow, just because we were down there for a combination rifle archery hunt. 7 or 8 days we were down there. It was a long time, but it was much needed. It was a lot of fun. We got to come back. We got to see Grandpa, tell him all the stories. He wasn't able to go because of some sickness this year, but it was a lot of fun. While we were gone, a lot played out. The buck that we call Perfect, that we've been showing videos of and trail camera videos of and talked about all year, I passed him. Me and Ethan had an encounter with him. Isaac passed him. He was killed by a local youth hunter, and we're very happy for him. We're glad that the youth hunter was able to get his first buck, and it's a really good one. We live in a sort of toxic deer hunting environment. We live in a county where there's a lot of good deer, but there's also a lot of hunters, small tracts of property, lots of hunters hunting on top of each other, lots of hunters sharing the same herd of deer, etc. And because of that, it creates some, with lack of better terminology, there's a lot of deer drama this time of year that plays out, and throughout the year it usually dies off and things go okay, but this time of year there's a lot of deer drama. And unfortunately with that buck, since we have been very vocal about him and have showed him a lot and been on our videos, and we know that's a downside to sharing on social media, we are very well aware of that. There was some backlash on some comments that we made about that deer. I was disappointed that he was killed. I'm not disappointed that a youth hunter was able to get his first buck. That part is great. We love watching deer here. I pass more deer. It's unbelievable how many deer we pass, just because we enjoy watching deer. The season is very long here in Ohio. We hunt for almost 5 months, and you get 1 buck tag. So we do a lot to try and grow the herd. All of our videos, almost every single video that has to do with deer hunting, we talk about deer we have history with. We know this deer from this area, from over here, you know, trail camera pictures, years of knowing about this deer, etc. That's just something that we really enjoy about it. And yes, when a younger buck with a lot of promise gets killed, we're disappointed, but we're not disappointed in the hunter or the fact that it was killed by somebody. So I want to say congratulations to that hunter from all of us. Like I said, there was some backlash while we were out of town, and some comments and some back and forth with the father of the hunter, and it doesn't need to be that way, unfortunately, but that's the way things are when you have an environment like ours in this county. That's a lot of people taking advantage of a good resource, and tempers get flared up from time to time, and a lot of my deer, or you guys own the deer, or you think you own the deer. It's a bad environment sometimes, and we try to portray it in a better way on our videos, and we try to let everyone enjoy it. And yes, tempers flare, and there's personal feelings on a lot of this stuff, but in the end, the deer are here for all of us, and we're glad that we can enjoy it. That being said, Dylan was able to kill a slammer while we were gone. And it really sucks when we take these trips. You know, Isaac goes on trips. We go to deer camp. There's all these little movements throughout the season, and one of our good buddies or someone in our group or someone important to us is able to put down a good buck, and we're not there for it. That really sucks. Deer camp was awesome, but it does suck that we got to miss Dylan's slammer, and we have some footage. We'll show you that. We had a nice little buck party, had some of the family over, some cousins, and it was a good time. And Dylan's just a killer. He's almost a guaranteed 150-inch buck killer every year with his bow. The guy kills more big deer in our group than anyone else. He's just a killer. So congrats to Dylan. We'll show some of that. We'll show some highlights of Perfect, the buck that was killed by the youth hunter this weekend, and we'll show Isaac's hunt where he got to pass him. Hopefully this upcoming gun season is as much fun as last year's. Last year's gun season not only produced our best video that we ever had, that really helped us out with the subscribers and the watch hours, and it was a great collaboration throughout the week, and we had a ton of fun gun season last year. Hopefully we can duplicate that this year. The missing ingredient is Ethan, obviously. He's still in Spain for a couple more weeks, but he'll be getting out soon, and you'll be seeing a lot more of him in the videos. But gun season's coming up. We have 2 or 3 more days of bow hunting. We're going to be doing some camera stand prepping, getting some stuff ready for gun season. We'll get a couple more bow hunts in probably before that, but it's going to be a wild western gun season here in Ohio. There's some people coming into town that haven't been here for a while, so it's going to be crazy. So congrats to everyone that killed deer while we were gone. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. I didn't ramble on for too long, and we'll just get right into it. All right. Well, what's today's date? I don't even know. November 15th. So, November 15th. Obviously, it's the rut. Hunting the home farm here in northeast Ohio. Haven't hunted much I haven't hunted Ohio much this year. I've hunted more this year than I've ever hunted before, between Utah, Idaho, Pennsylvania, Indiana. Shot 2 bucks so far. That mule deer in Utah, which you guys haven't seen that yet, and the buck in Indiana, which you guys have seen that one. So it's been a pretty good year for me so far. Conditions are about perfect. We have a few days to hunt before we go to West Virginia. Weird east wind tonight, so we're hunting some stands we usually wouldn't hunt this time of year, but east winds, southeast, and actually just started snowing. So we'll see you up in the stand. I'm gonna get ready, and wish us luck. Let's go. I'm set up, and oh my gosh, is it beautiful out here. November 15th, a little bit of sleet coming down. Hopefully this stops, but weather's perfect. Weird wind, east, southeast, but I think it's okay for this area. I'll be trying to pull these bucks from my straight west and my straight east, so hopefully they're cornering this wind and we're good. But this should be a really active hunt, I hope. It's cold. Weather's changing. We have a big wind shift overnight tonight, so if nothing happens tonight, at least we'll be in the game tomorrow in some of our more proven stands. But a mature buck has been killed out of this stand. Caleb killed the Traveler in 2019 out of this stand. Lots of mature bucks in this area. Nothing huge, but there's a couple in the 120s. 130s that we've been chasing, mostly 5x3. He won't score the best, but he's old. And then Stanky, the buck with the injured leg, he might score a little bit better. Caleb's filming Nick tonight. I think Tyler's out. There's a couple people out tonight, so should be good. Stay tuned. Hopefully the action picks up and precipitation stops. What'd you do?
Big deer. Shot a big deer.
Dylan's gonna keep everything secret from us for a little bit, I guess. So he won't tell me either.
You gonna shut this door?
No, I thought Nick was coming out.
We're sworn to secrecy. Lips are sealed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Someone.
I got a big dog.
Dad, you need a handheld light?
Say again.
Come here.
I got a light.
Here, just take this one though. Because I don't want to.
Don't bright too. Taking it out?
I got my head.
No, I got one. I got one on my head and I got one here. Carry
He's
two
gonna
if
carry
I need
this.
to. Oh, make sure you don't forget that shit. Gotta celebrate. I look came for deer. Goddamn right. These are deer. Damn straight. That was your old stand, right?
Shh.
He's an asshole, ain't he?
What'd he say? Shut up?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I gotta tell Dad. Yeah. Shit, that fuck you was in. When I first seen him, the big tree. He was like straight away from that one. Yeah, go way back. He came this way. They're coming. Stop. And turn on the dime. You fucking kidding me? Camera right there. Straight right there. He went.
Those lights won't be enough.
No?
No, it's just heat.
I think I see him laying right now is right where I saw him. The snow really screwed us.
There's a speck right there.
The snow just completely fucked us. Shit. I didn't think you were allowed out.
I'm here.
Just a baby.
20 yards from where we stopped.
20 yards, huh?
20.
You think he was still alive last night?
Yeah, I do. He was warm. Not super warm, but he was still warm. He'll do though. Yeah,
He looks like your buck from down south.
I know.
Like exactly like him with this,
But he's
this, and
He's
this.
got 4
That's
extra
sweet.
inches of junk. Long beams. Can't pass him.
I like that long beam, like how it just shoots straight out like that.
Yeah, they never do that. He's a good deer. Can't pass him, I guess. Ugh. I should have passed him.
Joking about
Ooh.
keep joking about making him some rattling antlers, but I just don't know if they're big enough.
He's got good mass though. He's got way better mass than that deer from Southern Ohio.
Yeah.
Luke, I thought you were coming today.
Could've done this by
Yeah, I
yourself
thought I would too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, if I go around there, it is. Yeah.
I bought it on hand, but I bought it 12 by inches.
Left brow tine, left G close in half. So 4 and 4/8. 2.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
0.675. Or is it 620? 625.
Do that.
Yeah, plus it. Plus 50.
Plus
15.125.
Oh yeah. Little bloody hand on there.
For those tendies? Oh, perfect it is. No.
That's what I marinate them in.
End of the back strap. Brazilian?
Mm-hmm.
That's not no secret sauce. Danny, your buck's gonna make a video.
All right.
That was, that was when he was in velvet.
Then,
I don't care. I really don't.
I know you don't.
Do you think Justin's gonna kill him? Or is he just like too set on his hut and his fucking nice little warm blind?
the
And
problem is he would have a chance if you get out of that hut. You can't just hut. You can't hut.
Hunt.
You can't hut.
I'll tell you an inconvenient truth. When I killed my buck in West Virginia, Justin Walker couldn't even make it to that spot. That's a fact.
I watched Justin Walker get pushed in the river.
He did stick up for Isaac that day and punch him on that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
did he punch that guy?
He got
Oh
punched
yeah.
right in the
Oh
face.
yeah.
No,
Justin got messed up.
Did Justin punch the guy?
Oh, they were
I don't
swinging.
think he did.
Oh, they were
Oh.
swinging.
Your dad had one arm and beat the fuck out of that.
Dude,
guy.
I was with him. My dad's like,
That
pull my
kid had
fishing
one
pole.
arm.
He grabbed. He was in a sling.
And
He was grabbing this dude's mouth.
No, Big Donnie was going insane,
Yeah.
dude. I wasn't there.
His
His arm, he had his rotator
He's like,
cuff.
oh my god, dude, fishing pole.
Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe 12, dude.
I'm pretty sure he's 12 or 14.
He was young.
I remember.
No,
I was
Isaac
there.
was 15.
Yeah, Isaac was young. Isaac was young.
I remember that because